Hey there, fellow DIY enthusiasts. If you're scratching your head over the F5 E3 error code on your Kenmore washer, don't worry. We're diving straight into how to fix it. This error typically signals an issue with the water temperature sensor or the lid lock mechanism, which can halt your wash cycle and leave you with a pile of dirty clothes. In this video, I'll guide you through simple, step-by-step solutions that could save you a service call and get your washer running smoothly again in no time. First things first, safety is key. Before you start tinkering, make sure to unplug your washer from the power outlet to avoid any electrical mishaps. Give it a few minutes to fully power down, that way, you're working safely. Step 1. Check the lid lock. Sometimes, the error is as simple as a faulty lid switch. Open and close the lid a few times to ensure it's properly aligned and not jammed. If it feels sticky or doesn't click shut, you might need to clean around the lock mechanism or gently lubricate it with a bit of appliance-safe lubricant. Next, reset your washer. This is like giving your machine a quick reboot. Press and hold the power button for about 10 seconds, or unplug it for a full minute before plugging it back in and running a test cycle. Often, this clears temporary glitches causing the F5 E3 code. If that doesn't do the trick, it's time to inspect the water temperature sensor. Located near the bottom of the washer tub, refer to your user manual for the exact spot. Disconnect it carefully, clean any lint or residue, and check for damaged wires. If it looks worn out, you may need to replace it, which is a straightforward part you can order online. One more thing. Ensure there are no kinks in the water inlet hoses or blockages in the drain. A restricted water flow can trigger this error. Straighten out any hoses and run a quick clean cycle if needed. There you have it. By following these steps, you should be able to banish that F5 E3 error and get back to your laundry routine. If the problem persists, it's probably best to call in a professional to avoid further damage. Thanks for watching, and hit that like button if this helped you out. Don't forget to subscribe for more home repair tips. See you next time.